defense and strategic expert, director of India Foundation, is also here with us. PKD Nambiar, political analyst, also joining us on the broadcast. And last but by no means the least, Joyita Basu, editor of the Sunday Guardian, is Pakistan's interference in what is going on in Delhi. You know, forget about what's happening at the LOC or in Kashmir or Jammu or other parts where Pakistan has been messing around with. But we also need to be worried about how they have gotten this far.
Indeed, Pakistan is our enemy. Whether you accept or not, that is the truth. What you expect from an enemy? Won't they look for an opportunity to tarnish the image of their enemy, that is India? Don't you think that they will look at any kind of a war? And today, as the other panelists were talking about, the cyber war is something, the new norm in the world, wherein they will use every opportunity to attack and create trouble in their enemy's land? Definitely. So I would say that yesterday's event, let's not look at only Twitter as only just on the Twitter handles and how they have been used or misused to propagate more and more trouble for trouble yesterday. But more than that, who gave this kind of an opportunity? I don't say that Pakistan will. It is very, very clear and evident that if anybody is thinking that Pakistan won't do something like that, that is a foolish thing to think. That they will look at every opportunity, whether it is in any part of the country, if they can create a trouble, it is something which is expected out of Pakistan, and they would be the immediate place where one can look at it. But on the other hand, I would take it more than the Twitter and the Facebook, and we all know that these algorithms have to be changed. And a country like India, which is a massive size in terms of numbers, because social media works on the line of numbers, and these numbers are already completely coming from India, and India is a major market for all these social media giants, whether it is a Facebook or for that matter to a Twitter. So I think the government of India should be asking the big giants to mend their ways, to change their algorithms according to India. If they have to function in India the way they wanted to, they should be asked to mend their ways. I think the government has not been so strong enough in targeting those people. My second point is that all about the yesterday's event. Let's by keeping this Twitter and the social media platforms as a propagation platform. More than that, why this all things had happened? Isn't it a pre-planned? Isn't it a motivated, politically motivated? Isn't it something like a funded activity to tarnish the very image of India? Why the protesters have chosen the same date as the 26th January as the date for this tractor rally? On the one side, the India's military might we were showing to the world. Yes. On the one side, we are celebrating the 26th Ganatantra Divas,
That's
Republic Day in the country.
That's a good point you make.
Just to tarnish the very image of India, they have gone around and did it. And what are you expecting from the Pakistan to support to be supporting us in celebrating the 26th January Republic Day? No, they will look at every opportunity, whether it is a Twitter, whether it is any other social media platform or any other medium, they will always be looking at to tarnish the image or to create more and more trouble.
Right, absolutely.
I think we all need to understand our internal. I am more worried more than the Pakistan and the way it has been handled, more than that, how our own people have put our country's image in question. That is something which is really worrying.
PKD Nambiar as well. PKD Nambiar, this obviously cannot be a coincidence. This seems to be an orchestration of a conspiracy which we need to get to the bottom of.
Vineet, the challenge of India today is that we are at a crossroad wherein we know our external forces quite extensively. We are aware that who are all our enemies. But a large amount of internal enemies are cropping up. What Joyitaji said, that whether it is from Bangalore to Jalandhar to or in the Nasik or in multiple places, you will suddenly start seeing the red flags coming up. why is it happening, and what is the whole agenda about this anarchy or this kind of a disturbance creation? It is to malign the very image of India, to create disturbance, and because we have a popular government in place. And this government is not only popular within India, this government and the Prime Minister is very, very popular across the world. So there is a conspiracy to malign the very image of India, to malign the image of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I think the government needs to really work hard on these people, and whomsoever it could be, whether it is an internally funded or an externally funded, the sooner it will be better for us to understand these people and put them behind the bar, because country comes the first, not these kind of an agitation and these people. The growth of every Indian is more important. Growth of the country is more important than any of these agitations which are motivated and which we have clearly seen in multiple occasions, whether it is in the case of
PKD Nambiar,
whether it is in the case as clearly Jyoti said that it is not just a protesting, it was more of like a terrorist attack on not on an individual